afternoon, everybody, and welcome this afternoon to our actual closing performance of the Odd Couple here at Garrison Little Theater in our new home here at the Crystal Ridge Community Center. We want to thank you for being such great patrons here. It means a lot to us that we have sold out again today, and that's wonderful. Just a couple of quick things. We're going to shut the bar down in about 5 minutes. So if you need to get a little alcohol before the show begins, get in line now because we're going to shut the bar down in a couple of minutes. That lonely-looking gentleman in the back, in the incredible-looking vest, that's Ray. He's selling 50/50 tickets for Garrison Little Theater for new equipment, new lighting, new sound, all the things that we have grown out of and need in our new home. So if you'd like to be part of the 50/50 draw, we've had over $100 to give away every night so far, so you want to get in on that. We want to be grateful endlessly to the Fort Erie Lions Club. Now they have been great hosts for us, but they're also the ones who have been selling the charcuterie boards. And I want to mention that all of the funds from those charcuterie boards are going to the Lions work at the Fort Erie Hospice. So a big hand, please, for Fort Erie. So we'll be underway in about 7 or 8 minutes for the show. Once again, the bar's going to shut down in about 4 or 5 minutes. So in the meantime, just sit back and enjoy. We hope you enjoy the show. We'll see you in a few minutes.
She picked it on my turn. I picked sports.
Minute 30, counting down.
Using it.
Okay. So the question to the sport is, who pitched back-to-back no-hitters for the Cincinnati Reds in 1938?
You want to take a crack at MC squared?
No, you gotta give us a hint.
What kind of hint?
Is it baseball or football?
It's baseball. Come on. All right, I'll give you another hint. He has a Dutch name.
Dutch Schultz. Dutch Schultz was a gangster.
Joe Rembrandt.
Is that your answer?
Oh, Peter Windmill.
Is that your answer?
60 seconds, counting down.
Olive, we need your help. I'm coming. You give up.
Not yet. Bobby Amsterdam. Tony Tulips.
Give up. You'll never get it. And I have to leave by 12. Where the hell are you running? I told you that when I sat down. I have to leave by 12. Nikki, didn't I say that when I sat down? I have to leave by 12.
I'm really starting to worry about Florence. She's never been this late before.
for?
I told Harry that I would be home by 1 at the latest. We're making an 8 o'clock plane to Florida.
Who goes to Florida in July?
Well, it's off season, so there are no crowds, and you get the best rooms at 1/10 the price.
Some vacation, 6 cheap people in an empty hotel.
Maybe Florence is sick. I'm really getting nervous.
Do you give up?
One more name.
I know. Mickey Dice. Oh, I hate this game.
Did you know Florence once locked herself in the bathroom overnight in Bloomingdale's? Yeah, she wrote out her entire will on a half a roll of toilet paper. Time's almost out.
Oh, we need your help.
All right, what's the question?
You only have 1 second.
Who pitched? Back to back, no hitters. But
Johnny Vandermeer on June 11th against the Boston Braves 3-0, and on June 15th against the Brooklyn Dodgers 6-0. His overall record for the year was 15 wins and 10 losses. I have 1 second left over. Ask me another question.
She's incredible.
You really love sports, don't you?
I love big men in tight pants. Who gets a caffeine-free, NutraSweet, 1-calorie Pepsi?
I do.
1 glass of chemicals for Mickey the Cup.
It's warm.
Because her fridge has been broken for 2 weeks.
So it drips a little. Who wants food?
Oh, what you got?
I got brown sandwiches and I got green sandwiches.
What's the green?
Well, it's either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll take the brown.
You're not going to eat food from that refrigerator. I saw milk standing up in there, and it wasn't in the bottle.
What are you, some kind of health nut? Eat, eat.
Girl, go ahead. Let's roll.
I thought you had a maid starting Monday.
Nah, I didn't pass the interview.
The woman produces a primetime news show, and she doesn't have a maid. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, science and nature.
Oh, this is good. What closes when a frog swallows?
His eyes. They swallow the rice.
That's it, right? Right. Okay.
How did you know that?
I used to date a guy that looked like a frog.
All right, go roll again.
Olive,
Yeah?
can we have a rule? Every 6 months, you get fresh potato chips.
I do eat those until September.
At least Florence serves decent food.
My food isn't decent.
It isn't even food.
All right, I'm through being the nice one. You all owe me $6 a piece for the buffet.
Buffet. Hot diet colas and 2 sandwiches left over from when you went to high school.
Want to cry sports again.
What did Forrest Smithson carry in his hand for inspiration while running the hurdles at the 1908 Olympics?
Extra jockey shorts.
Is that your answer?
If you say that one more time, I swear I'm taking positive. I swear to God.
60 seconds, count down.
He carried a Bible.
That's right.
The woman is unbelievable.
How could you know about the 1908 Olympics?
From Phil. Phil knew more about sports than any man I've ever known. Oh, I think we still would have been married if only I'd have won the Kentucky Derby.
Don't get that mournful look in your eye again. The man lost your entire life savings at the track.
Yeah.
Jeez. Science and nature.
What's the strongest muscle in a man's body?
Before or after.
You're not still sending Phil money, are you?
Nah,
Yes, she is.
just a few $100, just till he gets his life straightened out.
Oh, he's been trying to get straightened out for 2 years. How bent was he?
Can't help it. Every time I hear his voice on the phone, I end up sending him a check. He's so good at it. He puts this little whimper in because he knows it gets to me.
I would never support an ex-husband. Not until women get equal pay with men.
Right.
Well, you have to look at it both ways. But sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
Oh, you're going to be some big in Florida.
Do you give up on the strongest muscle?
The tongue.
Oh, that's right.
Don't ask me how
wondering if this is gonna cost me.
Don't give in. Remember the arrow.
So, what have you been up to, Phil? Mostly thinking about me. Oh, that's sweet. We're talking 4 figures here. You're in a bind? What kind of bind?
You want us to cut the cord?
You owe 2 months back rent. Well, gee, that's too bad. What's it come to?
$1.6 million.
You know, I'd love to help you out, Phil, but I'm broke myself. I just paid the last 2 years' taxes.
That's it. Hanging girl. Win this one for the giver.
Yeah, I know you hate to ask, Phil, and I hate to turn you down.
Hang up before his voice cracks.
What's wrong with your voice, Phil? Oh, jeez, don't do that. Come on, Phil. All right, I'll send you $300. Is that all right?
Gloria Steinem hates you.
Stop coughing, Phil. Sympathy is not going to work with me. All right, I'll send you $500 if that's a gift.
Even money, she goes $650.
Listen, Phil, it's good talking with you. I gotta go. It's what? Our anniversary when? Next week? Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, same to you, Phil. Yeah, sure. $650's fine. Bye, Phil. What do you want from me? He sounded like Orphan Annie in a snowstorm.
You send your ex-husband $650 and feed your best friends the Dead Sea Scrolls.
I've got a fatal flaw in my character. Him! Go ahead and shoot me.
Oh, if you mean it, I have my gun here.
What's the oldest known vegetable in the world?
There are other men around, you know.
Huh? You think I don't know that? There are 2 Spanish brothers who live in this building who are crazy about me. Sexiest guys you ever saw. Oh God, I must be crazy. Why am I sending a shiftless gambler like Phil $750?
How do you want yours? I'll shoot her now.
That's your final answer?
Yes, you are the oldest vegetable known to man.
Wrong. It's the bee.
Well, then you're runner-up.
You know, the kids today are a lot smarter than us. I mean, why go through all the trouble of marriage when you can have a roommate? I'm gonna look on the bus tomorrow.
Entertainment.
What group starred in the movie Rock Round the Clock?
Everybody all together!
Remember Danny Flanagan?
More size 28 teams on a 32 bar.
Oh, I remember the first time we danced close, he kept saying, "It's not what you think. I have 2 packs of cigarettes in my pocket." I had to go to confession the next day.
And he always had a pound of grease in his hair. Remember the winter he went out and his head froze? He had to comb his hair with a hammer and chisel.
You know who I thought the cutest one in the whole school was? Mr. Schwartzman, the principal.
Oh, Jesus, I hated being 17. Till I got to be 47, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Chopping Checker Fan Club, hello! Oh, hello, sweetheart. I told you not to call me tonight. I can't talk to you right now. Oh, I know what you do. All right, just a minute. Mickey, it's your husband.
I wish you were having an affair with him. You wouldn't bother me all the time. Hello, Stan. What's wrong? Did you have yourself supper? Did you make it? What did you make? Lamb chops, that's very good.
Your husband can make lamb chops?
He boils them in water. No, she didn't show up tonight. What's wrong? You're kidding. Well, how should I? All right. I will. Yes. Goodbye. What'd I tell you?
What happened?
Florence is missing.
Oh my God.
Oh, I told you something was up.
What do you mean, missing?
She wasn't home at all today. She cancelled her appointment with her for her facial and her pedicure. She never showed up for her yoga class or her spiritual advisor. No one knows where she is. Stanley spoke to her husband.
Wait a minute, no one is missing for just one day.
That's right. You have to be missing 48 hours before you're missing.
Maybe she went to the Museum of Modern Art. She likes to go there.
Maybe she got locked in the museum. I once talked to the security guard there for 20 minutes until I found out he was a statue.
Maybe she had an accident.
Oh, they would have heard.
Not if she's in a gutter. No one would know who she was.
Are you kidding? She's got charge cards for 47 stores. 8 hours go by without her shopping. New York shuts down.
Maybe she was mobbed.
Do you know what she carries in her handbag? Tear gas, a siren, and a police radio. You tap her on the shoulder and a squad car shows up.
I don't know why I have a feeling in my bones. She's someplace in trouble right now.
Well, what are we guessing for? I'll call Sydney.
Wait a minute. Don't do anything yet. Just because we don't know where she is doesn't mean somebody else doesn't know. You know, she could be seeing someone on the side.
You mean like a hypnotist?
What are you on, Valium? Could you take speed so you can keep up with the rest of us?
Come on, Florence doesn't play around. She didn't even take her clothes off to have her children. Please.
Listen, it's a different world we live in today. What a man can do, a woman can do. I've never done it personally myself, but I've gotten an itch every once in a while. Admit it, we all have.
I haven't.
I'm talking about normal women.
We're wasting time. I'll call Sydney. Hello, Sydney? Yeah, it's Olive. I just heard. Listen, Sydney, do you have any idea where she might have gone? She what? You're kidding. Why? Oh, no, I didn't know. Oh, gee, that's too bad. Listen, Sydney, you sit tight. The minute we hear anything, we'll let you know. All right. Bye, Sid. They broke up.
Who?
Oh, Florence and Sydney, that's who. They broke up. The marriage is over.
Don't tell me.
I can't believe it.
After 34 years?
They were such a happy couple.
34 years doesn't mean you're a happy couple. It just means you're a long.
What happened?
The man wants out, that's all.
She'll go to pieces. I know Florence. She's going to try something crazy.
She used to say our marriage would last 100 years. What happened?
She missed by 66 years.
She'll kill herself. You hear what I'm saying? She's going to go out and try to kill herself.
Will you shut up, Mickey? Stop being a policewoman for 2 minutes. What happened, Olive?
She went out to kill herself.
You're not serious.
What did I tell you?
That's what the man said. She went out to kill herself. She didn't want to do it at home because her mother was sleeping over.
Why did she want to kill herself?
Why? Because she's a nut.
You mean she actually said, I'm going to kill myself? What did she do? Leave a note?
No, she sent a telegram.
Susan, telegram?
If she wants to kill herself, why did she send a telegram?
Because the quicker it gets there, the quicker she has a chance to be saved.
Oh, I get it. She really doesn't want to kill herself. She just wants sympathy.
We get people like her all the time. They crave attention. We have a man who calls us every Saturday from the top of the the George Washington Bridge? We don't even answer it.
I don't know. There's always a first time. This may be the one time she really means it.
Oh, come on. She's too nervous to kill herself. She wears her seatbelt in the drive-in movie.
Well, we just can't sit here and do nothing.
Isn't there some place we could look for her?
Where? Where would you look for a suicidal person who wants to live?
Of course, if you're going to kill yourself, where is the safest place to do it? With your friends.
I'll let her in.
All right.
Wait a minute. We have to be calm. She may be hysterical, so let's just take it easy. If we're calm, she'll be calm.
That's right. That's how they talk to those people out on ledges. Gentle and soothing like a breeze.
But what will we say to her?
Nothing. We say nothing, as if we haven't heard a thing.
Maybe we should notify the police.
What the hell do you think I am, for heaven's sake?
Are you girls through with this discussion? Because she could have died of old age out in the hallway. All right. Ask a question.
You have to throw the dice first. Get your category.
Who gives a crap what the category is? Just ask a question.
My mind is too logical. Someone has to give me a category.
Sports and leisure.
Should I tell Forrest to wait a minute?
No, not movies, entertainment. Open the door.
Hello, Vera. Oh, hello, Lord. We practically forgot all about you.
One more piece of pie is all we need.
Hello, girls.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I didn't ask it yet. Name the 3 actors who played Charlie Chan on the screen.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Oh, 5, 10 minutes, no big deal. There's some sandwiches there if you're hungry.
I am. I didn't eat all day. No, never mind.
What was the question?
3 actors who played Charlie Chan.
Is there anything to drink?
Oh, sure. Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up, whatever you like.
I mean hard stuff. Do you have any hard stuff? A Dubonnet?
Dubonnet? No, I just killed my last case.
Nothing is very important.
3 actors who play who?
Charlie Chan. Charlie Chan. How many times do I have to say it? Charlie Chan.
Did anybody call about me?
Call? Not that I can remember. Anybody call for Florence? Are you expecting a call?
Me?
Who would call for me? So 3 actors who played Charlie Chan, is that it?
That's it. That's the question. You got it.
In the same picture?
How can they play in the same picture? And what do they want with 3 Charlie Chans in the same goddamn picture for?
They had 2 Tarzans in the same picture once.
Never 2 Tarzans in one picture.
Well, one of them pretended to be Tarzan.
Then it wasn't 2 Tarzans, it was 1 Tarzan, one pretending to be Tarzan. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Every one makes me nervous.
That's because you make it nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll go kill myself.
Oh, Mickey!
Gee, it's a pretty view from mine. What is it, 12th floor?
No, it's only 11. I know it says 12, but really it's only 11. You want to come and sit down and play with us all? It's still early.
No, I couldn't concentrate tonight.
It's your favorite categories. Movies.
I wouldn't know one movie from another tonight.
Oh, well, you would know this one. Name 3 actors who played Tarzan in the movie.
Charlie Chan. Charlie Chan.
Sidney Toller, Warner Oland, and Peter Ustinov.
Oh,
Excuse me.
but where are you going?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Alone?
I know. Why?
No reason. Are you going to be in there long?
As long as it takes.
Are you crazy? Let her go in there alone.
How is she going to kill herself in the John?
What do you mean, how?
my neck. What did you want me to do?
Lay her down on the sofa.
She's coming around.
Oh, please, would you just leave me alone? I'd be able to work this out. Just please, anybody, leave me alone. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my stomach.
What's the matter with your stomach?
Oh, look at her face. She looks sick. I'm not sick. I'm fine. I didn't take anything, I swear.
What do you mean you didn't take anything? What did you take?
Nothing.
You swear?
I swear.
On your children's lives?
No. On my husband's.
You hear that? She took pills.
No, just a few, that's all.
How many pills?
What kind of pills?
Oh, I don't know. Little green ones. I took them out of Sydney's cabinet. I must have been crazy.
I'll call Sidney. He'll check the cabinet.
Don't call Sydney. If he hears that I took a whole bottle of pills.
A whole bottle! A whole bottle of pills! Quick, call for an ambulance.
You don't even know what kind.
What's the difference? She took a whole bottle.
Like could be vitamins. She might be the healthiest one in the room.
So don't call Sydney. Promise me you won't call Sydney.
Keep open the window. Keep the air. Get some air.
Keep
Rub her
working.
wrist.
Don't want to go to sleep.
Keep her circulation
Keep
going.
walking.
Keep walking.
The hospital's busy.
Keep her going.
Is there a doctor in the house?
He's an optometrist. If she goes blind, I'll follow.
Would you just please let me sit down? I can't walk as much without my new Nikes.
You're not sitting down till we get those pills out.
I got them out. They're out.
When did they come out?
I ate a pizza on Broadway. I threw up in the elevator. I'm sorry. They'll think the dog did it. Somebody please get me a drink. I'll get it. Would you like a Fresca or a Sprite?
Would you just get her a drink?
34 years. Did you know that I have been married for 34 years, Renee?
Yes, Florence, I know.
And now it's over. Just like that. 34 years out the window. Maybe it was just a fight. We've had fights before. No, it's over. He's getting a divorce lawyer tomorrow. My cousin.
Let it out. Let it all out.
I've been crying for 12 hours. I don't know where it's all coming from. I think it's just the same tears going around in circles. Is Dr. Pepper all right? Don't call him. I'm fine. No, it's a drink. Oh, thank you, Vera. Oh, excuse me.
Everybody's been worried about you, Florence. Where have you been all day?
I don't know. I wandered around the city. I ended up at the Museum of Modern Art. I stood talking to the security guard for an hour. He listened to every word that I said. So patient.
All right, let's not stand around looking at her. Let's break it out, come.
Yeah, let's call it a night. She's all right.
I'm so ashamed, ladies. Would you please forgive me?
Oh, it's okay. We understand.
Do you know the number for the suicide hotline?
I'll get it from Florence. She's got an account there.
Oh, anything changes, call me.
I'm just 3 blocks away. I can be here at 5.
If you need me, I'll be at the Meridian Motel in Miami Beach.
You will be the first one that I call here.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Good night, Florence. Try to get a good night's sleep. I guarantee things are going to look a lot brighter in the morning. Hide all your milks in plastic bags.
Florence, 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 Florence.
I know, Olive. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna wash down those pills chocolate brownie. It's about 3 weeks old, but I couldn't toast it.
If Sydney and I break up, I will be the first one in my family to be divorced.
You told me your mother and father were divorced.
Oh, I meant since then. My sister's still married. Separated but married.
How about some espresso with Stella Doro cookies?
How dare he treat me like this? How dare he? Oh, my neck.
What did you do?
Oh, it's a nerve spasm. I get it in my neck. Oh, it hurts.
What can I do?
Oh, give me a towel.
Okay.
A hot towel, a very hot towel.
All right, now how about some aspirin?
The aspirins are good and some
Good.
brandy.
All right.
Oh, I can't move my neck.
Hot towel, aspirins, and brandy. Anything else?
Oh, some Band-Aid to rub in afterwards. Oh, and a scarf, a woolen scarf. Cashmere is better if you have it. I knew something was coming, Olive. I knew that we were in trouble. Every night, I would tiptoe into the bathroom and I would pray, please, God, help me save my marriage. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please, help me. Tell me what to do. And then I would hear Sydney in the bedroom praying, please, God, make her shut up. Tell her to quiet, please, God.
Here, put your scarf on. Take your aspirin.
I am not a complainer, Olive. I never once tried to change Sydney. He wears a toupee. 2 sizes too big. He looks like an English sheepdog. I never said a word.
Here, you come down with some brandy.
And now he's into cowboy boots. 5 foot 3.5 inches tall, and he wears cowboy boots. They come up to his knees. He looks like he jumped off a 100-foot horse. And he's studying languages. He's taking Russian at the new school. Instead of saying yes, he says da. Everything is da.
Tensing up again, Florence. Stop tensing.
I married a 5 foot 3 inch man with an oversized toupee, boots up to his ankles, who walks around saying da, and he walks out on me? Oh,
Relax, relax, goddammit. Your neck feels like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
oh, sometimes I think I must be crazy. Sometimes I think I should be put into an institution.
Later, if the massage doesn't work.
That doesn't smell like Bengay.
Yeah, you're right. It's toothpaste.
I don't think this is helping.
Because you won't relax. Have you always been this tense?
Since I was a child, I could chew a thick sirloin steak with just my gums.
Bend over.
I do terrible things, Olive. I cry, I panic, I get hysterical.
Just tell me if this hurts, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I take advantage of you, Olive. I abuse our friendship. I know I drive you crazy.
No, you,
Yes, I do.
you don't.
Yes, I do. I see the way you grit your teeth when I talk to you sometimes. You used to have much longer teeth.
There, how's that feel?
Better,
Good.
but it won't last long.
Maybe this time.
No, there it is again.
Drink your brandy.
I can't, it won't go down.
I'll get you a plunger. Come on, drink your brandy. You'll feel better.
I am just glad that the grandchildren are away at summer camp. They'll be spared all of this until September.
Please drink your brandy.
I don't want to be divorced, Olive. I don't want to change my life completely. Talk to me, tell me what to do.
All right. First of all, you're going to calm down and relax, and then you and I are going to figure out a whole new life for you.
Without Sydney? How can there be life without Sydney?
I don't live with Sydney, and I'm perfectly happy. Believe me, Florence, you can do this.
You've been through this before, Olive. Tell me did you do? How did you get through this?
I drank. 4 days and 5 nights. I couldn't work. I ate a quart of Haagen-Dazs Jamocha almond fudge every night. I gained 14 pounds, 7 on each hip. I looked like I was carrying my laundry in my pockets. But I got through it.
And what about Sydney? He's human too. How will he get through this?
Ah, Sydney's a man. Men have more freedom. They can meet women anywhere. We have to donate a kidney and hope that the man is grateful and single.
You think Sydney is thinking of another woman at a time like this?
I guarantee by tomorrow night he'll be at a singles bar sitting on a stool on top of 2 telephone books.
Do you think so?
What's the matter now?
Oh, my ears are closing up. It's a sinus condition. I'm allergic. I'm not going to jump. I just need to breathe. I've always been allergic. I was even allergic to perfume. Do you know that I have to wear Sydney's aftershave lotion? Old Spice menthol. I used to think I just sailed home from Singapore.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to clear my ears. You create a pressure inside and it opens up.
Did it open up?
A little. I think I sprained my throat.
Leave yourself alone, Florence. Don't tinker.
I can't help myself. I drive everybody crazy. A marriage counselor once kicked me out of his office. He wrote on the chart, lunatic. I don't blame Sydney. It's impossible to be married to me.
It takes 2 to make a lousy marriage.
What am I going to do with the rest of my life, Paul, if I've got so much of it done? If only I was 75 or 80, I'd be able to get through this.
I'll tell you exactly what you're going to do. You're going to start your life over, stand on your own 2 feet, and be independent.
You're right.
Of course I am.
You're right. That's what I was before I was married. I was a great bookkeeper. I could have been Pricewaterhouse by now. You're right. Go out and get a job. Be independent. A self-sufficient woman.
You're damn right.
Maybe I can get my old job back.
Why not? Who did you work for?
Cindy! Oh, damn it, I'm such an idiot. I can't believe this. I hate myself.
Oh, you don't hate you. You love you. You think no one has problems like you?
You're wrong. I happen to know. I hate my guts.
Come on, Florence. I've never seen anyone so in love. If you had 2 more legs, you would take yourself out dancing.
I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. That's why I can talk to you this way. I love you almost as much as you love you.
Then help me.
Help you? I can't even help myself. You think you're impossible to live with? I've been sloppy since I was a kid. I got married in a white gown with Coca-Cola stains on it. Yeah, my mind is into other things. I like, photography and painting and reading. I don't like cleaning up. I make a mess when I read a book.
I don't do it for myself. I wanted Sydney to come home to a clean house every day. I wanted my children to have respect for nice things. How else would they learn?
Yeah, but what's the point of it all? When you're dead, they're going to throw dirt on you anyway.
Maybe I can change. I think that I'll call Sydney.
What for?
Well, maybe we haven't said everything we needed to say. Maybe we've left some things unsaid.
Where is your self-respect? You want to go crawling back on your hands and knees?
No, he wouldn't notice. He'd think I was scrubbing the floor.
Listen to me, Florence. Tonight, you're going to stay here. And tomorrow, you're going to go home and pack up your sinus medication and your aftershave lotion and move in here with me.
Won't I be in your way?
Of course you will.
I'm the best.
I know you are. I'm the one who gave you the name.
Then why do you want me to live with you?
I can't stand living by myself either. Because I'm lonely, that's why.
I never thought of you as being lonely, Olive. You have so many friends.
Friends go home at 11 o'clock. Listen, I'm proposing to you. What do you want, a goddamn ring?
If you really mean it. Oh, Olive, thank you. There's so much that I can do around here. I made this place look like something on Architectural Digest.
Oh, listen, Sports Illustrated is fine with me.
When I understand that, but you know what? You are going to eat like you never ate before. You like hot Russian blinis? Chicken Kiev. I'll make it for dinner.
You don't have to cook. I like eating out.
Oh no, breakfast and dinner at home. We will save a fortune. We're going to need it. Because I'm not going to take a penny from Sydney.
Now, wait a minute. Let's not be hasty here.
You told me to have self-respect. How can I have self-respect if I take money from Sydney?
Money is the one area where self-respect doesn't work.
I don't need anything from Sydney. Not at all. I'm going to show him. I will show him what I can do. That's him. That's Sydney. I know his ring.
Hello. Hello, Sydney.
Oh, I'm not here. You didn't see me. You don't know where I am. You cannot get in touch with me. I'm not here.
Yes, she's here.
Didn't I just tell you not to say that? Didn't I say that? Don't tell him that.
She told me everything.
How does he sound? Is he worried? What is he saying? Does he want to speak to me? Because I don't want to speak to him.
Oh, I agree with that, Sydney.
You agree with what? Don't you agree with him? Agree with me? I'm your friend. I can't believe you agree with him.
Well, personally, I think she's taking it pretty well.
Oh, I am not taking it well. I'm taking it like a crazy lady. You call this taking it well?
I know you have, Sydney. You've been wonderful that way. God bless you.
God bless you. Don't you God bless him. He sneezed for God's sakes. All right. Does he want to speak to me? Ask him if he wants to speak.
Sydney, did you want to talk to her?
Give me the phone. I will talk to him.
Oh, you don't want to talk to her.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
I see. I understand. Yeah, agree. Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you take care too. Bye.
He didn't want to talk to me.
No,
Then why did he call?
just wanted to make sure that you were all right.
He did?
Yes, and to say that he loves you very much and that you're a wonderful mother and wife.
He said that. What else did he say?
It wasn't important.
What else did he say?
It was nothing.
What else did he say?
But as a woman, you're crazy as a bed bug.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell the short, bald cowboy that he'll never find another woman like me if he lives to be 1,000.
Which bedroom do you want? One you can see New Jersey, the other one you can see a guy who sleeps naked.
You know, I'm glad. Because he made me realize that it's over. I have all the things that it's saying to us now.
You want some sleeping pills? Take some sleeping pills.
I couldn't swallow them.
You can suck on them all night.
I don't think I believed him until just now. My marriage is over.
Well, let's go to bed, Florence. I've got another career besides you.
Somehow, it doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I can learn to live with this thing.
Good. Live with it tomorrow. Go to bed tonight.
I will. I need to start rearranging our lives. Get things in order. Do you have a notepad? I would like to make up some menus for next week.
No menus. Don't plan my food. I don't want to make any promises to a like put up wallpaper, are you?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Just a few minutes, I promise. And Olive, I didn't realize you were so lonely. It must have been awful for you here all by yourself.
Well, we'll see.
Entertainment.
Honey, go ahead.
How long does it take Florence to make coffee?
Well, first you gotta go to Columbia and take the beans. That's the question.
In the 1940s, who was known as the Queen of Republic Pictures?
Oh, I know this one. Oh, what's her name? No, it's so easy. Oh, God, big, long, lousy actress. I think her husband owned a studio.
Oh, give us a hint.
No hints. I don't want any hints. All right, give us a hint.
She has the same name as a cereal.
A cereal?
A cold cereal or a hot cereal?
What do you mean, like great nuts?
There's no acronym great. I would remember that.
No, it's the name of the company. Kellogg, Kitty Kellogg, Nabisco, Nora Nabisco.
Nope.
An ice cold Pepsi for Mickey?
Oh, thank you.
Where's your coaster?
My what?
Your coaster. I just bought a brand new set of coasters yesterday. Oh, here. I thought they were big chocolate bins. Oh, trying to use your coasters, girls. Sherry on the rock.
Sherry on the rock, and I have my toaster.
I hate to be a pest, girls, but wet glasses eats into the polish. Ruins the finish.
Farina. Is it Farina?
No.
Wasn't Karina part of the Hour Game comedy?
Right, the cute black girl with a circle around her eye. Oh.
No, it's three names. Something cereal.
And it's sandwich for Vera. Oh, that smells wonderful. What is it, Lauren? It is crab salad with curry sauce and just a dash of dill on Swedish rye. You went to all this trouble just for me? No, it was no trouble, honest. You know how I love to cook. Eat over the plate, dear. What would you like, Olive?
Peking duck for 7. Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
A gin and tonic. I'll be right back. Who turned off the Puritron?
The what?
The Puritron. Don't play with this, girls. I'm trying to get all the grime out of the air.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You're trying to distract me so that your team will win.
I am not. I don't even know the question.
Who was the Queen of Republic Pictures?
Vera Ruba Ralston. Oh, Ralston, that's the cereal.
That's not her question. That was my question. I did all the hard work, and she gets the fun of saying, Vera Ruba Ralston. God damn it. Mickey, what would it cost to hire a hitman?
I can't take this anymore. In 3 hours, we haven't got past 4 questions. I can't think. I think he's going to sneak up behind us and shampoo our hair.
Jesus, I can't breathe. That lousy machine is sucking all the air out of me.
This is delicious. The toast is crisp without being dry.
Do you know what I hear? I hear Sydney looks terrible. He sends out the Chinese food every night. Stan saw him on the street with soy sauce on his mouth.
Everything on this sandwich is so fresh. Where does she get fresh crab?
We raised them in the bathtub.
Is our hotel in Florida still open? I think I may go.
That machine is going to kill us. Tomorrow they're going to find us here with our tongues on the floor.
Do something, Olive. She's changed this nice, friendly game into a Christian Science reading room.
I was just in the bathroom. Those towels are so clean and fluffy, and they smell so good. Did she do that too, Olive?
No, she sends them to India and they beat them on the rocks.
and crispy toast. There's two kinds of people in this world that drive you crazy. The ones that just got separated and the ones that are trying to stop smoking.
You really have to learn to have more compassion.
And that's the third kind that say things like that.
Don't go, Sylvie, not yet.
It's your fault. You're the one who stopped her from killing herself.
The woman is right. She's right.
Well,
I would have taught sex, but no one brought it up.
I hope I have my wallet so they can identify my body.
Florence, we're all waiting. Close up the kitchen and get out of here.
Oof. What's that smell? Disinfectant. It's the cards. She washed the cards.
All right, what's the question?
What Philip Marlowe movie starred Robert Mitchum?
Farewell, my lovely.
Oh, and good night to you, sweetheart.
I'm sorry. Was that my fault? No, I guess no one feels much like playing tonight.
I gotta get up early for work anyway.
Does your husband like to be the pop, Mickey?
Well, all he wants to do is kinky things,
Like what?
like handcuffing you to the bed.
Did you ever do it?
Once. But he fell asleep, and I slipped a disc trying to get to the bathroom. If you ask me, I envy the two of you.
Envy us? Why?
Because you're free. You can do what you want, go where you like, live out your fantasies.
Do you feel the same way, Vera? I'm not good at fantasies. Harry makes one up and gives it to me.
Believe me, this is the time to be single. Oh, I look around. Men are better looking today than they ever were before.
Why do you think that is?
Because they're 20 years younger today.
Can you believe that, Olive? They think we're lucky. They think that we're enjoying this. They don't know. They just don't know.
Florence, I'd be extremely grateful to you if you wouldn't clean up just now.
It's just a few things. Can you believe they actually envy us?
Leave everything alone. I'm not through dirtying up for the evening.
Just a few dishes. You don't want me to leave them on the table overnight, do you?
I don't care if you have them cleaned by your dentist. Just don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not asking you to do them.
That's why you make me feel guilty. You're always in my bathroom, hanging up my towels. Whenever somebody smokes, you follow them around with an ashtray. Last night, I found you in the kitchen, washing the floor, shaking your head and moaning. Footprints! Footprints!
I didn't say that they were yours.
Well, they were mine. I have feet and they make prints. What do you want me to do? Walk across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
Oh, can I? That'd be wonderful.
I am just trying to keep this place livable. That's all. I didn't mean to irritate you.
Then don't wipe the telephone. Some of my favorite fingerprints are on that loan.
I wondered how long it would take
How long what would take?
before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say you got on my nerves.
Well, it's the same thing. You said I irritated you.
I didn't say you irritated me. You said it.
What did you say?
I don't know what I said. What difference does it make what I said?
What difference? I'm just repeating what I thought you said.
Well, don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that's irritating.
No.
once in a while. I'm just supposed to do. Stop keeping books. Get angry, get drunk, get rolled, and then up. Oh, my arm, You are hopeless. You're a hopeless mental case.
I am not supposed to use this arm. I am recited.
You're not going to start crying, are you? I think all those tears dripping on your arm is what gave you bursitis. You know what you are, Florence? A human accident.
Yeah, who just happens to cook and clean and keep house. I save us a ton of money, don't I?
Oh, well, thank you, Payne Weber.
Oh. You know, I may be compulsive, but I am not a grouch. We've had some good times, haven't we, Olive?
Good times. Getting a clear picture on Channel 2 is not my idea of whoopee.
What are you talking about?
I spent enough nights watching you put paper strips between your toes. The night was made for other things.
Like what?
Like the smell of a good cigar circling under my nose. Listen to me good, Florence. There are two sexes in this world, and we are one of them. Now, I'm not making this up, but sometimes nature demands that our sex gets in touch with their sex.
You mean men.
All right, if you want to give it a name, men.
You know, it's funny. I haven't thought about men in weeks.
I fail to see the humor.
You think I don't find men attractive? I find lots of men attractive.
All right, like who? Name one.
I always thought Richard Nixon was attractive.
Yes, but he doesn't date anymore. Come on, Florence. You can't spend every night all alone like this.
Listen, I intend to go out. I get lonely too, but I'm just separated for a few weeks. You have to give me some time.
What am I asking here? I would just like to have dinner one night with a couple of nice guys.
Who would I call? The only single guy I know is my hairdresser, and he's into other things.
Leave that to me. There are two brothers who live in this building. They're Spanish. They used to live in Spain. Oh, they're a million laughs.
How do you know?
I was trapped in the elevator with them last week. They asked me to dinner. This will be perfect.
But what do they look like?
Oh, real gentlemen. They wore very nice suits.
Very nice suits does not make you a gentleman.
Oh, these had cuffs on the pants.
Well, are they young or old? Are they nice looking?
I'm trying to tell you, these are two classy Spanish guys. No taps on their shoes.
Which one would I get?
Oh, take what you want. When they walk through the door, you can point to the Spaniard of your choice.
I wouldn't know what to say to them.
Oh, they're easy to talk to. I talked to them for half an hour, didn't understand a word they said.
They don't speak English.
Oh, they speak perfect English every once in a while. Just do me one favor, Florence.
What?
Don't call one of them Sydney. Forget Sydney. It's Manolo and Jesus.
Manolo and Jesus.
You don't pronounce the J.
Where is there a J in Manolo and Jesus?
Will you realize we're gonna have a night in the town? They know the best Spanish restaurant in New York.
I am not going to a restaurant in the city and having everybody see me there.
Do you think people are lining the streets to see who we go out with?
I meant my friends and my family. What if my mother-in-law should see me drinking tequila with Manolo and Jesus?
Your mother-in-law lives in Florida.
This could be the one night she comes to town.
Florence, I need a date real bad. I mean, time is going by. My hormones are going tick-tock, tick-tock. Give me your hand.
What?
Give me your hand.
eggplant, squash, potato dumplings, and lemon souffle.
Oh, you crazy, you'll blow them up. They'll need help getting out of their chairs. I want them romantic, not diabetic.
My food is light. My food is fluffy. Don't you tell me how to cook. You want them to nibble on your fingers? I'll spread pate on them.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling my children. I want them to know what I'm doing. I don't want their friends to tell them that their mother is a tramp. Manolo and who?
Jesus.
Jesus. How do you spell that?
having you looking for a pair of earrings.
I have plenty of earrings. I could have blown to a pair.
I told you I can't wear pierced ears. My earlobes closed up.
I could have bitten them open. And Cindy was late, he always called.
Late? I'm not late. I was the first one in the room.
Really? Well, let me tell you what the problem is. You said that they would come at 7:30. You said that you would be home at 7 o'clock to help with the hors d'oeuvres. At 7:30 they arrive, and we have cocktails. At 8 sharp, we sit down to dinner. It is now 8:21, and I have a big, beautiful bird that's ready to be served. If we do not eat in the next 5 minutes, it might as well fly the hell out the window.
Oh, God help me.
Never mind helping you. Tell him to help my 12-pound capon.
12 pounds? You cook 12 pounds? Oh, God, we'll fall asleep without us.
When I entertain, I serve the best. And tonight we are having the best dried capon that money can buy.
Can't you keep it moist for a while?
Moist! Don't you understand? It dries up. Food cannot be cooked forever. It becomes fossils.
Well, then slice it up now and we'll have cold capon.
Cold cold capon for a sit-down dinner. Do you think that I'm some kind of barbarian?
It was only a suggestion.
Oh, a suggestion. Well, why don't we have franks and beans? Or 4 Big Macs and some milkshakes? Do you think I went to the garden today for a leg wax to do cold capon?
Do you listen to my advice? I'm giving it to you.
Oh, why don't we get a bag of Halloween candy and they can grab what they want? Do you think that this is easy? You go ahead and try it. You go out and shop and clean and make beautiful flower arrangements and stamp little Spanish designs and the butter patties. I'm slaving in a hot kitchen all day while you are in an air-conditioned office giving out baseball scores.
Baseball scores. I'll have you know that I'm responsible for getting important information out to the public. Did you know that there was a major revolution today in Baggy? A major revolution.
Where the hell is Betty?
It's a new African country.
Since when?
Since Thursday.
Oh, I have a cape on that's older than Betty.
He even asked you to cook. We could have been at the Casa Mi Casa watching the flamenco dancers instead of your lousy twirling ladle.
Oh, they're here. Our dinner guests are here. I'll go get a chainsaw and cut the wings off.
Here you are.
I am not taking the blame for this dinner.
Who's blaming you? Who even cares about the food? We're having a date tonight, not a bake-off.
I take pride in what I do. I am known all over New York City for my cooking. And you are going to explain to them exactly what happened.
All right, a full confession on their dinner napkins. Now, take off that Peter Pan apron because I'm opening the door.
Why don't you send out Harvard treaters for fish sticks?
Are you through?
I am through.
Or should I say buenos dias?
Oh, you can, but he's wrong. Say buenos tardes.
Dios is morning.
Tardes is evening.
Oh, well, I got it. I capiche.
No, you comprendo.
Capiche is Italian.
Comprendo is Spanish.
I understand.
I understand. Is English.
Well, come on in, amigos.
Amigos, very good. Amigos, you have something to say?
See, we are deep felicitación, and Nolo and I have brought you fresh flowers and fresh candy.
And red roses for your red lips.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, and candy, I hope you like them. They are no good.
They're no good.
See,
The candy is no good.
See, very true.
Oh, do you mean nougat?
Ah, yes, nougat. Not all good, nougat.
I'm sorry, but we are still new at English.
Oh, but very thoughtful. I'll put them in water.
Just the flowers. Candy and water is no good.
I thought it was nougat.
No, this time I mean no good is no good.
Well, if they are beautiful, I feel like Miss America.
Oh, I feel the same. I miss Spain sometimes.
Oh, she needs the bird and the bacon soup. We'll talk later. Are you alone tonight?
No. Where is she? Manolo Jesus, I would like you to meet my roommate and chef for the evening, Florence.
Mrs., how do you do?
My pleasure is most extreme. I am Manolo Costazuela, and this is my very dear brother, Jesus Costazuela.
How do you do?
Oh, I feel much gratification to meet you.
Oh, and one for me.
Oh, always. A pleasure.
And I, doubly pleasure. This is a charming surprise for me, Mrs. Hunger.
Why don't we all sit down, boys?
Gracias. Would you like me in this spot?
Oh, park it anywhere.
Oh, we did. The car was outside.
No, no, she needs park yourself.
Jesus, why don't you sit on the sofa?
Of course, if it's not too much trouble.
Well, do it the easiest way that you can. And Florence, why don't you sit on the sofa next to Jesus? Or in the chair. Manolo, aren't you going to sit?
Go after you, Olivia.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you don't like that spot?
I love this spot, but perhaps you like this spot.
No, I gave you this spot. Please sit.
Oh, of course.
Little Olivia, sit.
Oh, I am so stupid for keeping.
Oh,
Now, you sit, Olivia.
oh, good. It's my turn.
Now I sit. Now you start.
Would anybody like anything?
Why don't we just see if we can all sit at the same time?
Of course.
Sit, Florence. Down, boys. Down.
Oh, this happens all the time in Spain. That is why we have to take siestas. Olivia, I am so much impressed with your home.
Oh, you like it?
Right? No. Love. Beautiful. Like an El Greco.
Who?
El Greco. Okay, no?
I don't remember who painted it.
Oh, you lied to me, Olivia. You say it is too, sloppy to invite us here. It's not sloppy.
Oh, well, since then I have a woman who cleans every day.
I have the same thing. It's Jesus.
Oh, it is true. I like my house very clean. Manolo and I are very different. I am neat and he is not. I am always on time and he is always late. Oh, it's very difficult to live together, you understand?
Oh, yes, I've heard of people like that. You've heard of people like that too, haven't you, Florence?
You mean El Greco, the great Spanish painter, don't you?
See, you wish to go back a little in the conversation?
No, I caught up.
Oh, well, isn't this nice? I was telling Flo the other day how we met.
Ah, who is Flo?
Oh, she is.
I am.
Flo is short for Florence.
No, she's not too short.
No, her name is.
Her name is too short.
No, it's like a nickname, like my name is Olive, but sometimes they call me Ollie. It's shorter.
Ollie is shorter than Ollie.
It's a tricky language.
Actually, El Greco is Greek.
See,
That's what El Greco means, the Greek.
yes, we know. We speak Spanish.
I was talking about art. I read about it in a travel guide. He lived in a Spanish city called Toledo.
Toledo.
I thought it was Toledo.
No, it is pronounced Toledo.
He says Toledo, he says tomato. He says Toledo, he says tomato.
We have a Toledo
Jose y San Jose. A very, very good vitamins is very, very good vitamins. So, they got very, very good vitamins in San Jose, but very, very bad Baca Martinez in Barcelona. You put his result.
Very, very nice.
Well, say, hasn't this been one shitty summer? Oh, I'm very, very sorry.
Oh, it has been the most hot I can remember. Last night, Jesus and I sleep with nothing on.
Is that right?
The old couple next door, they see us naked. We leave the door open for a breeze. They see us and they think we are, what is the word when you think two men love each other?
Brothers.
No, not brothers, happy people.
Gay.
See, they got
We are not gay, believe me. We are the opposite of gay. What is the opposite of gay?
Not gay.
I see, yes, we are not gay.
We are the most not gay that is possible.
Tell me, Florence, because you live with Olivia, do people think you're gay?
Of course not. That's ridiculous. Why would you ask such a thing?
Well, because each Friday night you only have women here to visit you. People say funny things.
We used to play cards. Now we play Trivial Pursuit. What's wrong with that?
That is a very good point. Florence makes a very good point.
Why is it when men get together and play poker, nobody thinks that they're gay?
That's another good point. Florence makes two good points.
In America, people are very suspicious of people who are not men.
Yes, it's true. Jesus makes a very good point.
So, Florence is leading 2 points to 1. Listen, I'm sure you boys would like to have a cocktail first.
Oh, that would be very nice.
Oh, good. What can I get you?
Oh, do not push the push to trouble, but you have perhaps a double vodka.
No, you promised me 4 double vodkas.
You hear my brother? He's like my mother sometimes. But he is right. I'm not good with liquor. Sometimes I get aggressive and attack people.
Oh, come on, let the kid have a drink. And for Jesus.
Well, Jesus will have a very dry martini.
I'll put a sponge in the glass. Coming right up.
Oh, where are you going?
To get the refreshments. I'll give you plenty of time to get acquainted.
So, you're brothers, are you?
Yes, both of us.
And where are you from?
Barcelona.
That's nice. How long have you been in the U.S.?
3 años. 3 years.
3 years. You're on a holiday.
Oh, no. We work here. Yes, Jesus?
Yes, Siberia.
You work in Siberia?
No, Iberia. Spanish Airlines.
I understand. You're pilots.
Oh, no. Sales and administration.
I didn't understand. You know, I'm going to have to learn how to speak Spanish. Everybody in New York City does now. If you don't know what the word caballero means, you're afraid to go to the bathroom.
That is another very good point. Now you have 3 good points. Fly.
Fly,
Isn't that your name for short?
flow.
Oh, Flo, I am so much sorry, Flo.
That's all right. Manny.
Man. Oh, it's short from a bottle. Very good. Yes, Jesus.
Not Jesus.
Olive, do you need any help?
I'm fine.
Just having a little trouble with your
So, Flo, what occupation are you?
Oh, I'm separated
Oh, for your job?
from my husband.
Oh, forgive me, I didn't understand.
I used to work, but then I stopped to become a mother.
Oh, you have children.
Mothers have children.
How many?
All mothers have.
How many children have you?
3. 2, I was counting my husband's. But now that I'm separated, I'm going to find a job.
Oh, that is where Spain is still very different than America. Spain is still very traditional, very old-fashioned. They believe it is the man who should steal the cake.
Steal the cake.
The cake stealer?
Breadwinner?
See, they're breadwinner. Ah, Jesus and I are very up to date, very old-fashioned colorism.
Oh, Manolo and I are very up to date, very new-fashioned, and that is why we divorced our wives. And that is why we came to this wonderful country to start our lives over. Oh, we still love Spain, but it was time to say adios.
That is very sad. Are there any children over there?
Yes, there's millions of children. Oh, they have plenty of children.
No, I meant yours.
Oh, no, no children. We are honorable men. If we had children, we would have stayed there with our wives and families and been miserable forever.
It's hard to lose a spouse, isn't it?
Ah, yes. What is his spouse?
A spouse. My husband is a spouse.
Did you know he was a spouse before he married?
No, the person you married, your wife is a spouse.
Oh, I do not think so. We did not keep secrets from each other.
No, when two people get married, the person who marries you becomes your spouse.
Ya, comprendo. Your spouse is your hombre, your husband,
Sí, mucho, thank God.
You are unhappy to be separated from your spouse?
Well, after 34 years, it's very wrenching, isn't it?
Wrenching. What's so wrenching?
Wrenching. Oh, comprendo.
Wrenching, tearing apart.
Your husband tore you apart?
No. Life tore us apart. Our problems tore us apart, and I'm still not over it. It's been a very difficult time, you understand?
Ah, see, it's new God.
No good.
It's no good.
You are unhappy now, Flo, but in time it will be better. In Spain we have a saying, the house is not built until the smoke comes from the chimney. You understand?
No.
Maybe this will explain. The bull does not cry until his horns touch the sky. Yes?
The ship comes home when the sailor is lost. The dog drinks
Oh,
water.
never mind, Jesus.
This is the hardest part about breaking up.
Ah, you were childhood sweethearts.
No, that's my children when they were small.
Oh, precious, very pretty children. Muy precioso, eh?
Muy precioso. Oh, the little girl, she was like you.
That's my son.
Ah.
Do you know their father was very good with them? Very strict but fair. Sidney was exceptional. You know, one time when you don't want to hear this.
But of course we do. It is good to get everything up. We got it up. You have to get it up too, Flo.
I'm trying. That's him. That's Sidney.
Distinguished. Jesus, distinguished, no?
Yes, very, very distinguished. He is a cowboy.
No, he just likes to wear the boots.
He has beautiful thick black hair. Is he Spanish?
No, I think his hair might be. How about this one? Isn't that nice?
There is no one in this picture.
I know, that's my living room. We have a gorgeous apartment.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
Oh, the lamps. Oh, the lamps are very beautiful.
We bought those lamps in Italy. Very rare. I loved our apartment so much I never wanted to go out. It was so full of happy people, everybody laughing and talking. I thought it would go on forever. And now it's all gone, it's over. The laughter, the singing, the laughs.
Don't be
cry. It washes away the pain. It is true, yes?
Oh, it's true. When Manolo said goodbye to his spouse, he cried for 3 days.
Really?
I loved her like no man could love a spouse.
Oh.
Every night I still think of her. Is true, Zeus?
Yes, every night I hear him thinking of her.
Sometimes I think I may have made a mistake. If I love Selena so much, why would I leave her? I was insane, but now it's too late.
Maybe it's not too late.
No, it's too late. She got married last month.
Oh,
For me, it was the same, only much worse. My Consuela was, forgive me, unfaithful. But today I will forgive her because I love her so much. Oh, I will never find another woman but Consuela.
do you know who the other man was?
See? His ex-wife's new husband!
Is everybody happy? What just happened? What did you say to them?
Nothing.
Well, if you really want to cry, go inside and look at your dead bird.
Oh, my God, why didn't you call me? I told you to call me.
I'm sorry, fellas. I really should have warned you. She's the highest rated soap opera in New York.
I think she's the most sensitive woman I have ever met.
So fragile, so delicate, so Spanish. She is the kind of woman you find only in Barcelona.
Well, she may head there when she comes out of that kitchen.
I hope everybody likes dark meat.
Maybe we can say that.
Say what? The blackbird? Looks like the Maltese fault.
Can we look at the floor, please? This is a very, very bird.
This is no problem. We can have chicken paella upstairs in my house in 10 minutes.
With this?
Oh no, I have Stouffer's frozen paella. It's much better than real food.
Then we'll see you upstairs. Apartment 14B.
We won't even wait for the elevator.
It's true. It's always lonesome.
Are they cute or are they cute? Oh, our time has come, Florence. This is going to be a great year for women. Come on, get the guacamole done.
I'm not going. What? I don't understand them. What does that mean? The ship comes off when the sailors was. What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm not a Spanish philosopher. I'm come upstairs with me. I was looking for romance. Instead, I had a petrified woman standing in my living room. I never want to hear the sound of your voice again.
Yes, I understand. Si comprendo. Gracias.
Here's a key to the back door. Stick to your room in the hallway, and you won't get hurt.
Oh, really? Let me remind you that I pay half the rent in this apartment, and I will go into any room I choose.
Not in my apartment. I don't want to see you. Cover the mirrors when you walk through the hallway. And I am sick and tired of smelling your cooking. I've had it up to here with your polyunsaturated oils. Now get that spaghetti off my table.
That's funny. That's very funny.
What the hell is so funny about it?
It is not spaghetti. It's linguine.
Now it's garbage.
Are you crazy? I am not cleaning that up. That is your mess. Just look at it. Hanging all over the wall.
I like it.
You would leave it there too, wouldn't you? You would leave it till it get all dried and hard and brown and yet I'm cleaning it up.
You touch one strand of that linguine and I will break every sinus in your head.
Why? What is it? What is it that I've done? What's driving you crazy? Is it the cooking, the cleaning, the crying? What is it?
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the cooking. It's the cleaning. It's the crying. It's the moose calls that you make at 2 a.m. to open up your sinus. Everything you do irritates me. And when you're not here, the things I know that you're going to do when you get home irritate me. You leave me little notes on my pillow. We're all out of cornflakes. F you. It took me 3 hours to figure out that F you was Florence Unger. It's nobody's fault. We're just a rotten pair.
I get the picture.
No, that's just the frame, the picture I haven't even painted yet. Every night I write down in my diary all the things you did that day that irritate me. This is July, and so far I've filled up to January. I haven't even written down the Gazpacho brothers yet.
Oh, that's what this is all about, is it? That I loused up your sex life last night.
What sex life? I can't even have a dirty dream. You come in and clean it up.
I warned you not to make that date in the first place, Olive.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
Oh, yeah? Get off my back, Olive. You hear me? Off.
What is this, a display of temper? I haven't seen you this angry since I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
You are asking for me to say something that I didn't want to say. But if I say it, you had better hear it.
I'm trembling all over. Can you see how I'm trembling all over?
All right, I warned you. You are a great girl, Olive. You have done everything for me. I don't know what would have happened to me if it hadn't been for you. You took me in and gave me a place to live and something to live for. For that I will always be grateful. Your talks with me, Olive,
If I'd just been told off, I think I might have missed it.
it's coming.
Good.
You are also the biggest slob in the world
I see.
and completely unreliable,
Is that so?
undependable,
Is that it?
unappreciative, irresponsible, and indescribably inefficient.
What is that, a Cole Porter song?
That's it. I am finished. You have been told off. How do you like that?
Good. Because now I'm going to tell you why. I mean, for 8 months, I have lived here, all alone in this apartment. I thought I was miserable. I thought I was lonely. I asked you to move in with me because I thought we could help each other. But after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I have hives, shingles, and the heartbreak of psoriasis. if they fall out in here, so get your vacuum out again.
Walk on the papers, will you? I just washed the floor.
Why?
Oh, stay away from me, Olive. Don't you touch me.
In the kitchen, I want to get your head in the oven and cook it like a capon.
You are going to be one sweet lawsuit, Olive.
It's no use running, Florence. There's only 6 rooms, and I know all the shortcuts.
Oh, is this how you settle your problems, Olive? Like an animal? You stay back. Don't you touch me. This is Timbers. If I spray this, you are going to be using eye drops for the rest of your life.
Want to see how I settle my problems? I'll show you how I settle them.
I warned you. I'm going to use my siren. What is wrong with this thing? Have you been playing with this? What is $22.50 for a piece of Japanese shrimp?
Want to see how I settle them? There! That's how I settle them.
Where are you going?
Not me, you idiot. You're the one who's going. I'll fix your siren so I can whistle for a cab.
What are you talking about?
The marriage is over, Florence. I want an annulment. I want you to wrap up your things and tie it up with your saran wrap and get out of here.
You mean actually move out?
Actually, physically, and immediately. There we go. You're all packed.
You know, I've got a fit. Maybe I really should just move out. I'll just leave.
Why doesn't she hear me? I know I'm talking. I recognize the sound of my own voice.
In other words, you're kicking me out.
Not in other words. Those are the perfect words.
I just wanted to set the record straight. Let it be on your conscience.
Let what be on my conscience?
That you're kicking me out. That's what you said, get out of the house. But let me remind you, it will be your responsibility whatever happens to me. Let it be on your head.
Let what be on my head? Don't put things on my head. Take it off.
I have left you plenty of food. All you have to do is heat it up. I'm sure that you can get a neighbor to teach you how to light a match.
Not leaving until you take it back.
Take what back?
Let it be on your head. What is that, the curse of the cat people?
I would like to leave now. Oh, there's your doorbell. Are you going to answer it, Olive?
Come on, Florence. We've been good friends too long to end this way. We're civilized people. Let's shake and part like gentlemen.
There's nothing gentle about being kicked out.
I try.
What's going on? Florence, you look white as a ghost.
I'm sure Olive will explain everything. Have a nice game. Oh, if you get hungry, Olive can fix you a plate of linguine. Don't forget to duck. Bye, everybody.
Isn't Florence playing tonight?
Nah, she's too busy. She's gonna go and spread guilt throughout the land. And get the game out.
I know what you're going through. Harry and I had a big fight this morning, too.
Oh yeah? What about?
Oh, he's very jealous. He thinks I dress too sexy.
Hang on to Harry. He's an unusual man.
Hi, can I please have a scotch? I have terrible news. I broke up with the doctor.
Did he leave you with a curse on your head?
He's not a witch doctor. He's a gynecologist.
Hi, everybody. I've got major news to tell you.
Oh, Jesus, place is like group therapy.
Is it good news or bad news?
It depends on your income.
My daughter's pregnant.
Oh, congratulations.
Isn't it great? Her penguin came through.
Are you sure she's pregnant? I don't trust gynecologists.
Where's Florence? I want to tell her the big news.
Oh, she left. She's angry. She didn't like what I said.
What did you say?
Get out of my house.
You threw her out?
Couldn't help it. It was crazy. I mean, it was bad enough watching her straightening out the telephone cord, but when she would put nuts in a bowl, she would arrange almonds next to cashew, cashew next to peanut, peanut next to pecan next to Brazil nut next to almond.
That's enough, Olive. You're making yourself sick.
Walnuts around the edges.
Okay. We all know she's impossible, but she's still our friend, and she's still out on the street, and I'm still worried about her.
And I'm not worried, I'm not concerned. Who do you think threw her there in the first place?
Sydney.
What?
Sydney threw her out in the first place. You threw her out in the second place. And whoever she lives with next will throw her out in the third place. Don't you understand? It's Florence. She does it to herself.
Why?
I don't know. There are people like that. There's a tribe in Africa who hit themselves on the head all day with rocks.
I bet they don't arrange their nuts.
I wonder where she'll go next.
That's her. She wants to come back. New York didn't want her either.
I'll get it.
All right, yep, let's start the game. Let's act like nothing happened.
Oh, hello. It's not her, Olive.
Buenos tardes.
Mr. Turnez.
Oh, hello, Manolo. Oh, girls, I would like you to meet my neighbor, Manolo Venezuela.
Costazuela. Manolo Costazuela. Olivia, may I see you a moment, please?
Of course. What's the matter, Manolo?
I think you already know. I have come for Flo's clothes.
Clothes? My clothes?
Yes, Flo's hunger, that sweet, tortured woman who's in my apartment now, wrenching her heart out to Jesus. You've been a very naughty spouse, Olivia. Friendship is more important than keep. She is in our apartment now, getting it off.
I'll translate it all later.
No. Florence doesn't want you to stay. Please, tell her. Today. Excuse my intrusiveness, poor friend.
This is very embarrassing, fellows. I could go to a hotel. Hello, girls.
Nonsense. I told you we have a room that nobody ever uses. You cannot refuse our invitation.
We were not raised to allow a woman to wander the streets alone.
Well, if you're sure I won't be too much trouble.
It is we who are the trouble. Jesus snores, and I talk in my sleep.
That should sound greater than Moose calls.
I do not wish to be rude, but to throw one's friend out of the house is like killing a bull with a pistol. Please, Flo, just for a few days.
Just until you get sacked.
Well, maybe for one night. I'm going to find a job tomorrow.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Shall we help you up with your clothes?
These clothes? No. You mean the ones inside? No, thanks. I'll get them myself.
Very well. Come up whenever you are ready, Closey.
And don't be late. Cocktails in 15 minutes.
And keep on studying the Spanish language book packet.
Moto bastante bien.
Oh, good. I like to ride horses too.
Florence, you're not going to move in with two men.
One kicks you out, two take you in. And women have really come a long way.
I am really impressed. I never saw such a change come over a woman so fast in my life.
I feel so high. I feel like I'm floating, like when you take off, Sarah. Olive, I want to thank you
Thank me? For what?
for two of the greatest things you've ever done for me. Taking me in and kicking me out. Oh, that must be the boys. That is blood is so hot.
Hello?
You can keep my mace and my siren. I don't think I'll need them anymore. I think that I can handle men on my own.
It's your husband.
Oh, well, you can tell him that I can't talk to him right now. I will if I sound different, it's because I am. I am not the same woman that left that house 3 weeks ago. Go ahead, Mickey, tell him.
Oh, I will, when I see him. This is Olive's husband.
Oh. Goodbye, girls. I'll send you down a box of cigarettes.
Don't go yet, Florence. Hi, Bill. Listen, can I call you back? I can't talk right now. What? Check. Listen, Phil, I am absolutely through sending you any more checks. There has to be a limit to it. You sent me a check? You mean you repaid everything? Wow. Well, I'm glad you had a big winner there, Phil, but I never expected you to pay me back all the... No, I know what you mean by self-respect. Does this mean you won't be calling me anymore, Phil? Good. I hope you will. Bye, Phil. How do you like that? Because he doesn't need me anymore.
Liking you is much better than needing you.
You better go. You're starting to sound like a fortune cookie.
Are you starting the game now, girls?
Yeah.
No, I would, but I'm very, very,